Yo, what's going on, guys? How in the blue hell is everyone on this red day, including the old cryptos, too? We touched on that Saturday night. A lot to talk about, but I figured in the honor of this redness here, I would pull up my good buddy here, Double G Gary Gensler, with the largest top of your head. This head region here is absolutely large. And the red flowing locks on a red day today. Wow, you guys, the crypto market, we touched on that on Saturday. Boy, what was that video? I got to go back and look. Bitcoin was at 25, 26 grand, whatever it was. It doesn't matter. It's below 20. It's 21 and some change now. It got as low, I seen it today, as $20,800. Wow, wow, wow. Most of you guys know how I do these videos. A lot of the stuff is talking about the market and the conditions in the market. I think, just my opinion, we need some sort of major market event to happen to get all these positions covered. Not just talking about AMC and GameStop. Remember, since COVID, you could throw a rock down a mall and either that store was shorted to death and is out of business, closed, or more than likely is being shorted now. They've shorted the entire sector, except for our good buddy, Mr. Gabe Plotkin, as we know, is not doing too well these days. He's the one that basically went after GameStop and tried to end that whole company's business. And he kind of, tiny bit, got caught. We all know that story. But the bigger guys, Citadel and them, they try to take the whole sector down. So, again, in my opinion, I don't want to bring up any negativity. Don't think I'm talking negative about our beloved stocks. Whatever you're holding, AMC, GameStop, I hold them both, or anything else that's shorted to an oblivion out there. Major market event, in my opinion, is going to get this ball rolling. What do I know, though, right? But still, regardless. Yeah, we know what we ended up here today. GameStop ended at 117.90, 118 in regular hours. Fire sale, just like every single gosh dang stock out there, 1148 and 1156, 0.70% up in after hours on the old AM sizzle. A quick look at today's heat map. Hello? Hello? Anybody see anything green in there? That's a bad one. That is your S&P 500, folks. We're going to touch on an article here, too, on how much they were down the last four trading days, I believe it was. It's a mess out there. Remember, I used to always say, grab your helmets, your safety goggles, your Kevlar vests, 5-point restraint belts in your vehicles. Get it all ready. I said this starting a year ago, just joking around, because things were rough. But boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's have a quick look in at the old crypto market in case you've been living under a rock the last 48 hours. Well, more than that. Bitcoin is now, it's at 21,952. Tether, I mean, look at this whole crap show. Look at these. These are all the same. It's like watching GameStop and AMC. They're all identical. Hello? Hello? Good night, guys. Good night. The old reverse repos. Remember this? I think I was one of the first ones that talk about it. A lot of people think that this has nothing to do with anything. It has a lot to do with a lot of the market. Directly GameStop or AMC? No, probably not. But still, you guys, I believe it's been about a year. I used to pull this damn thing up every night. And I believe, you guys, I'd have to go back in the old videos. We started at 600 billion. This son of a gun today is at 2.2 trillion right here. Remember when a lot of you guys will remember, but it was like 600, then it went to 7, 8 real quick, and then it kept creeping up, and we're thinking, okay, God, is it going to be a trillion? Is it going to be a trillion? That seems like eons ago. Now we're talking, when are we going to hit 3 trillion? My gosh, and this thing goes back. Shout out to our boys over there at Unusual Whales. Look at this back in I think we started covering it about... No, there's a lot of zeros in there. Either way, it was a good solid year ago. But you guys, yeah, hello. The old White House has seen tweets galore this morning. Unusual Whales tweeted them out. I think Walter Bloomberg about the White House watching closely on the good old stock market. Right here, Doocy time. President Biden once bragged about the stock market hitting record after record on my watch. How about now? Meaning the stock market? All the gains from President Biden's time in office have been wiped out. Remember that, you guys? Every day. I played that dang S&P. God, it's been what now? 4, 5, 6 months? I think the last time I played was 4. You could not lose. It was like a video game, playing quick in and out weekly calls on that. Those days are over. Let's take a quick listen to this. It's only a minute long.
President Biden once bragged about the stock market hitting record after record after record on my watch. How about now?
Meaning the stock market?
All the gains from President Biden's time in office have been wiped out.
So, as you know, we're watching closely. We know families are concerned about inflation in the stock market. That is something that the president is really aware of. And so, look, we face global challenges. We've talked about this. We're not the only country dealing with what we're seeing at the moment as it relates to inflation. You know, Putin's price hike, inflation coming out of a once in a generation global pandemic. All of those things play a factor. And but the way that we see this is that the American people are well positioned to face these challenges because of the economic historic gains that we have made.
Okay, I'm going to stop that right there. I've had a butt full of that already. She says in the very beginning there, the American people concerned inflation. Yes, because we're not stupid. You're not going to pull the wool over our eyes and, oh, we're prepared. No, we're not, man. All you see anywhere, you could pull up a Facebook, a Twitter, Insta hookups, whatever you want to call it. All anybody's talking about, there's a gazillion pictures of the price of stupid gas. That's just one little tiny bit of it. So, ma'am, please, we're not stupid. We know what's going on, especially us folks that have watched this damn market for the last year and a half and have learned things that we had no idea. None. And I'm the first to tell you that. And I do a stupid little YouTube channel here. Come on, lady. For crying out loud. S&P right here, 10 companies have lost more. S&P 500's top 10 companies have lost more than $1 trillion. That's a T, folks. Trillion. $1 trillion in market cap in 4 days. Not 4 months, 4 days, 1 trillion ducats. S&P top 9 companies by market capitalization have lost a total of more than $1 trillion in the last 4 days. The S&P has lost 3.0% in the afternoon trading Monday as surging inflation and interest rates fuel recession fears. No, there's not recession fears. It's coming. It's starting. Okay? Stop. The index is sunk 9.1% over the past 4 sessions, putting it on track for the close since March of 2021. Okay? Between this lady and this article, yeah, something's coming. AMC. Damn mighty fine couple of movies right there. Your old Top Guns and your Jurassic Worlds or whatever the hell that damn thing's called. I'm sorry, I'm not a big Jurassic fan. Admissions revenue globally outpaced the same weekend by 2019 by 15%, powered by the opening of Jurassic World Dominion, there it is, and the continued success of Top Gun Maverick. More than 4.9 million moviegoers attended a movie in AMC theaters in the U.S. and internationally the past weekend, June 9th through 12th, making it the second busiest weekend of 2022. The weekend success of Jurassic Park comes on the heels of Top Gun's record-selling Memorial Day, blah, blah, blahs. AMC expects there is more exciting opportunities this week ahead in anticipation of several highly movies coming up. Disney's Pixar's Lightyear, the following Elvis on June 24, Rise of Gru, July 1, and Thor will be on July 8th. So, yeah, with those 2 movies alone, Jurassic and Top Gun, that is absolutely freaking outstanding. By the way, folks, movie theaters are dead, okay? On the way out the door, I'm going to have another little homework assignment here. Oh, let's quick listen to this. It's 45 seconds long. Shout out to some guy, Naked Kyle, for finding this little clip with Chucky Payne. Sound familiar here, folks?
Bottom line is the stock market's supposed to be democratized. Everyone's supposed to be able to take a shot. And if you get burned, you get burned. That's what the stock market is. It's a free market exchange. I think it's going higher. You think it's going lower. Let's play by the same rules. So I don't think that these platforms did this for the little guy. I really believe they circled the wagons to help the hedge funds who control Wall Street, who, by the way, buy the order flow from Robinhood. So they didn't do this to save the little guy. You don't seduce people into trading by giving them free stock and these commercials and talking about the beauty of investing. And then when you have the biggest folks on Wall Street right there ready to crack, pull a rug out from under those same people you seduce into the market. It's a shame. It really is.
Our boy Chucky. That sound familiar, folks? Jesus. I love Chucky. Homework assignments. You know the swinger's always going to have homework assignments. Rather than talk my earlobes off for, 15, 20 minutes of video, we got to just throw in some homework assignments. If you have not seen Dave Lauer's post over on Superstonk, I don't want to give it away. It's not that long, but it kind of shows my thoughts on the organized smear campaign being waged against me. This is freaking outstanding. Not enough awards here. It's got like 1,000 awards over there. Watch that. AMA, Superstonk. Speaking of Superstonk, these two lovely ladies over here. This gal's absolutely on fire. This is a great 50 minutes. If you haven't seen it, I'll pop this link in here. She's an ex-Wall Street banker, author, blah, blah, blah. Smart woman. Very, very informative. So I'll fire that in there for your viewing pleasure, folks. Buckle up, boys and girls.